Glad to have you with us from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on another team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Golden Flashes will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Buffalo's offense will start this game off with the football. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Working that left side now. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Here's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got the tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So Kent State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Unloads to the right. Zips it out to his man. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kent State! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Under fire. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to pass, it's Roberson. Oh, they're after him! Trying to make magic with his feet. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the move to his left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Snap it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Buffalo, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Finds a little space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
That's caught. It's McMillan. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The highlight of Pete Lembo's 1st year at Buffalo was knocking off number 23 Northern Illinois, the 1st ranked win for the Bulls since 2008.
And you're always looking for bright spots. That win against Northern Illinois was huge, so they've got their sights set on bigger things this year, David, namely winning a MAC championship.
And you saw last year that they had the 5-game winning streak. Build on that. Build on the 9 wins from a year ago, the big ranked win. This is a program that's going in an upward trajectory.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Roberson. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Field goal is good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll go to Garcia. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gonna sling it on second down. Here's a heat. He fires to the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! He got loose and it was lights out after that. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Back to throw, it's Roberson. Pocket breaking down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Buys a little extra time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it for a big play. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. That's caught. It's Henderson. Finds enough room to get it to the one before going out of bounds. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Spins away from the defender. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. They punt it away on 4th down. He's got it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. He's going to run it inside the 40. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive earlier.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. And he is going to be out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw, it's Roberson. Under fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll leave it with him. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble and throws. Plucks it out of the air. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit as he throws. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. This time he's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Moving out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Got a little space. Turning it on. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Buffalo. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Trying to make magic. It's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. And the Golden Flashes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. He'll throw it.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give on the option. Hard running there. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Got enough space. Touchdown, Kent State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Roberson. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. Looked as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Buffalo, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The lone back's got it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Snow. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quickly complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Sends it downfield. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat.
And now the ball is free. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Looking for a gap. It's Newman. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Golden Flashes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and 4th and 3rd.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
64, Buffalo, 10.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And the defense in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Roberson. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. They'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Henderson. They'll make this about a yard short of the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Kick is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played.
He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback adapting. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking for an open area to his left. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late. They wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8.
Kent State 71, Buffalo 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Here's a throw downfield late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.